Chosen one, have you ever felt a pull in your heart, a quiet whisper telling you it's time to leave, but you couldn't understand why? That feeling isn't random, it's Allah speaking directly to you. He is guiding His chosen ones away from what no longer serves their purpose, protecting them from harm, and opening the path to their true destiny. Today, we'll uncover 3 powerful lessons and 3 signs that Allah wants you to leave before it's too late, so you can step fully into the life He has prepared for you. Pay close attention, because this message is meant for those who are ready to trust Allah's timing and follow His guidance. Chosen one, there comes a time in your life when everything around you feels unbearably heavy, the air seems dense, your surroundings feel suffocating, and even the people closest to you seem to drain your energy instead of uplifting it. You may notice that no matter how hard you try, progress feels stalled, prayers seem delayed, and the joy that once filled your heart now feels distant. This heaviness is not a punishment. It is a divine signal, a subtle yet powerful whisper from Allah, the most merciful, indicating that your current environment is no longer aligned with the purpose He has destined for you. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught that Allah sometimes removes blessings from us temporarily, not to harm us, but to prepare us for something far greater, something that will elevate our souls, our faith, and our impact in this world. When you feel burdened, restless, or as though every step forward is met with resistance, understand that Allah is testing your awareness, calling you to listen to the guidance He has placed deep within your heart. That unease, that inner discomfort, is a divine nudge, urging you to move not out of weakness, but in obedience to the One who knows what lies ahead. Trust that leaving behind what feels heavy or suffocating is not failure. It is a sacred act of submission, a conscious alignment with Allah's plan, allowing you to step into spaces where your barakah, your light, and your purpose will flourish unimpeded. Remember, the chosen ones are sensitive to these divine whispers, and those who heed them find that what once felt unbearable transforms into freedom, opportunity, and a path preordained for greatness, a path that could never have been accessed without first leaving behind the heaviness that weighed down their spirit. Chosen one of the most profound signs that Allah wants you to leave a situation, a place, or even certain people is when doors that once seemed open begin to close, seemingly without reason, and opportunities that once flowed effortlessly now encounter obstacles you cannot control. Perhaps promotions, projects, or relationships that you invested so much time and energy in suddenly stall, falter, or vanish altogether. At first, it can feel like failure or loss, and the human heart naturally resists, clinging to what is familiar, even if it no longer serves your higher purpose. But understand this: Allah, the All-Wise, is orchestrating every closure, every delay, and every detour with absolute precision, guiding you away from spaces that are no longer meant for your growth or barakah. The chosen ones are often placed in environments where their light cannot fully shine, where their potential is limited, or where their spiritual, emotional, and intellectual growth is subtly stifled. These closures are not punishments. They are divine redirections, gentle yet firm signs that your path lies elsewhere, on terrain where your abilities will be nurtured, your soul will expand, and your destiny will unfold in alignment with Allah's perfect plan. Like a river that encounters a rock, Allah's guidance directs your flow, ensuring that you move naturally toward the ocean of purpose He has prepared for you. Every opportunity that seems to fade is a blessing in disguise, a removal of what is unfit for your destiny, and a clearing of space for something far greater, something you cannot yet imagine. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, reminded us that true success is not always in the doors that remain open, but in trusting Allah's plan when doors close. For He knows the unseen, and He sees the beginning and end of every matter. If you feel stuck, if every effort feels thwarted, or if doors slam shut despite your sincerity and hard work, recognize it as a divine message. Allah is steering you away from what no longer serves you, protecting you from hidden harm, and preparing you for a future where your efforts will be multiplied, your faith strengthened, and your soul aligned with the destiny only you were created for. The chosen ones understand this instinctively, sensing that what is being removed is not a loss but a merciful realignment. Trust the process, embrace the closures with patience, and move forward with tawakkul, knowing that Allah's steering is precise, purposeful, and always in your favor, guiding you towards spaces of growth, barakah, and divine elevation that could never have been accessed had you remained in the old restrictive paths of comfort or familiarity. Chosen one, there comes a profound and undeniable moment in your life when your heart itself becomes the clearest guide you will ever know, whispering truths that your mind struggles to comprehend and pulling you away from places, people, or circumstances that no longer serve your soul, even when everything outwardly seems stable or comfortable. This subtle but persistent unease, this restless energy that gnaws at your spirit, is not a mere coincidence, nor is it an overreaction. It is a direct sign from Allah, the most compassionate, most wise, placed as a protective shield around you to preserve your faith, your peace, and the barakah of your life. The chosen ones, whose souls resonate with divine awareness, often perceive what others cannot: the vibrations of toxicity, hidden enmity, or stagnant energy that slowly erode their purpose and dim the light Allah has placed within them. Perhaps you have noticed that no matter how much effort you pour into your work, your relationships, or your surroundings, there is a quiet but persistent pull to leave, a feeling of discomfort that cannot be silenced, no matter how many explanations your mind tries to construct. This is Allah's mercy manifesting through your own heart, signaling that certain people are not meant to remain in your life, certain places are not meant to harbor your energy, and certain circumstances are not meant to shape your destiny. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, reminded us that Allah protects those who are conscious of Him, and that His guidance often comes in ways subtle enough for the soul to perceive but invisible to the eyes. This guidance, that gentle nudge urging you to walk away, is not a weakness, nor is it an act of fear. It is courage manifested in obedience to the One who knows all hidden realities. When your heart refuses to stay, when restlessness becomes a companion, and your spirit begins to rebel against remaining where you are, understand that Allah is actively protecting you from unseen dangers, trials, or spiritual burdens that could harm your faith, delay your destiny, or diminish your impact on the world. He is removing you from places where stagnation, toxicity, or hidden hostility could quietly erode your light, and He is preparing a path that aligns with your divine purpose, a path that will not only preserve your soul, but elevate it beyond what you thought possible. The chosen ones sense this awareness intuitively, recognizing that leaving is not loss. It is preservation, protection, and preparation. It is an act of profound faith to follow the guidance of the heart, to trust that the discomfort you feel is a mercy from Allah, and that the unknown you are stepping toward is infused with His barakah and wisdom. As you listen and act, you will begin to witness the divine orchestration unfold. The right people enter your life, opportunities arise in ways you never imagined, and the peace that was absent begins to flow into your heart naturally. The path that once felt uncertain transforms into a sanctuary of purpose, clarity, and spiritual growth, and you realize that what you were leaving behind was never meant to stay in your life, and that by moving, you are stepping into the destiny only Allah intended for you. This guidance, subtle yet undeniable, is a reminder that the chosen ones are never abandoned, never left to struggle aimlessly, and never meant to remain in places that stifle their light. Your heart, when it refuses to stay, is Allah's hand unseen, precise, and powerful, guiding you towards safety, protection, elevation, and fulfillment of the divine plan that has always been written for you. So, embrace the discomfort, trust the whispers of your heart, and move forward with courage and tawakkul, knowing that every step you take away from what is harmful is a step into the blessings, barakah, and divine destiny that have been reserved for you since before the foundation of the world. Remember, the chosen ones are guided by their hearts, protected by Allah's mercy, and prepared for greatness far beyond what the world can see. Chosen one, if these signs and lessons spoke to your heart, know this: Allah is always watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you in ways you cannot always see. Every heaviness you feel, every door that closes, and every restless pull in your heart is not a punishment, but a mercy, a divine signal showing you the path toward your true destiny. The chosen ones are never abandoned. They are elevated, safeguarded, and prepared for greatness beyond imagination. Do not fear leaving behind what no longer serves you, for Allah is opening doors that your eyes cannot yet perceive, leading you to spaces filled with barakah, growth, and purpose. Trust in His timing, follow the whispers of your heart, and move forward with courage, faith, and tawakkul. Remember, your journey is sacred, your light is unmatched, and your destiny is divinely orchestrated.